A regular highlight of the landline year for many, many years was our telecast of the Gympie Country Music Muster. Landline became involved because of the muster's ability to raise monies for charities which targeted regional and rural Australia. The muster is held here in the Emma State Forest, which is just south of Gympie in southeast Queensland. Most of the time, most for 51 weeks of the year, it's a bush block, nothing much happens. You can hear the birds, you can see the cattle. But for 1 week of the year, heading into the last weekend of August, it becomes the centrepiece of the very best in Australian country music.
At the end of the road, Billy, don't go riding down the three-chain road tonight. The wind is crying, Billy, please don't go.
Barricades and brick walls won't keep me from you. You can tie me down on the railroad track. You can let that freight train loose. Iron bars and big old cars won't run me.
Riding point for the muster for many, many years. Brian Sansom. Brian, tell us about the origins of the muster.
Yeah, it started, well, it's 27 years ago, but started back on the Widgie at the Webb Brothers property, Thornside, and it was originally a celebration of their 25 years in country music and the centenary of their property, Thornside.
So in those ensuing 27 years, how much has the Gympie Muster and the Apex Club of Gympie raised for charity?
It'd be around $14 million, so it's been a big contribution for this area and Australia-wide.
That's fantastic. Brian, let me take you back to a specific muster, 1993, when I suggested that maybe it's a good idea if we raise some money for drought relief. And you said?
Yeah, why not? Let's get into it, yeah.
And you suggested a major star.
Yeah, it was just a long shot, so there was a guy called Glenn Wheatley I gave a call to, and he was actually on the other end of the phone, and he said, give us a week and I'll get back to you, and he actually did, and we had John Farnham there.
So you were looking for a major star and you got him.
Yeah.
So what happened in this much publicised appearance by John Farnham at the muster for drought relief? What happened when John Farnham went on stage?
Well, I think it was dry everywhere else, but when John walked out, it poured rain, and I think it rained for the rest of the muster, but yeah, we had an enormous crowd, and I think it put the muster on the map and started the rural aid appeal, which has now raised probably about 1.3 million in itself, just to help those people out in the bush.